In the second lesson, we're going to look how to search for the address. Now, when we done with all settings and we know all the buttons that we have here, let's search for some address. First address will be 2650 Galvin Drive, Elgin, Illinois 60124. So here we have two methods how you can search for this address. First method will be just by typing full address right here, 2650 Galvin Drive, Elgin, Illinois. Okay, looks like it is the same address and zip codes are the same. Most of the time, this method will work just fine and it will find the address. But sometimes it might not find complicated addresses, like if you have some characters or some symbols in the address, or the city is located right between two zip codes. That's a bit tricky. So now let's take a look at second method. It's a bit more, I would say, manual, but at the same time it's more precise. First, we need to type right here near what city we are going to search. We're going to scroll down and tap on a different city. And here we're going to type Elgin, Illinois. Wow, we have quite a few Elgins here. We need Elgin in Illinois. Now it will be searching around this city. Okay, we're gonna type the building number and street. Now you can see it is searching around states around Elgin, Illinois. So he is not searching all over the United States. It found some similar addresses like Kelvin Drive or Kelvin Court, like something similar. But as you can see, the miles is not like 1,200 something. It's just 5.3 miles because it is searching from the Elgin, Illinois. And it works like that. We have a city, we have a center of the city, and he is calculating the distance between city center and this address. So basically, if the address is closer, the numbers will be lower. But sometimes you have like 3 different low numbers and you're gonna research every single one of them. Okay, now what we can do with this address? We can just tap go, right? Wrong. If you just tap go, we will go somewhere where we've never been before. We have no idea if it's like right address or no, and more. At this point, we have no idea if this address is even correct, because we don't know nothing about it, except the address. But for now, let's pretend that we know that this address is correct. We've been there before, let's say. Just tap go. Now it's calculating. Now, what I'd like to do, I'd like to see some more information about my trip before I even go somewhere. I'm gonna tap here. I'll scroll down. And here I can see that my arrival time will be 1 p.m. and distance about 1400 miles. And it will take me roughly 22 hours to go there. That's pretty much it for the first part of this lesson. Now, after we found the address, let's see how we can find our next stop. You know, it's very, very important that you are searching for the next stop before you go. We have to plan where to park before we start driving, not while we're driving. Safety always first. And I will repeat that. Plan ahead before you go. Don't just go and think that, oh, I'll find it later on the way. No, that's not safe. To search for the next tab, we're going to tap here, and here we can see that all the functions that we added in the first lesson. Let's go over the buttons real quick. So the first button will stop the current road. Up ahead will show us what we have ahead of us. What is the next turn will show our next turns. Change road will look for detour if you have some road closed. Right now we are going to tap up ahead to look for our next stop. Here you can see some warning. We're going to tap, let's tap yes. Let's arrange these icons. Let's go here. And tap save. Alright, here we can see what ahead. Let's tap on the first truck stop. If you have long road, it will take some time to calculate because it's searching the truck stops along the whole way. Now we can see closest truck stop based on our road and where we are located. I'd like to point at this section. Right now, you see my road. That means that it will look for places along with our road. That's pretty simple. But sometimes it could be a little bit different. It could change even without you. Sometimes it could be where I am right now. And if you don't check this section, you will have wrong results that can lead you to the wrong place. Let's take a look how we can understand what we are adding to the road and if it's the right place. Tap I to see the more information. So first of all, you need to look for your current road near this place. To look around, you just press on the screen and move around like that, as well as zoom in and out to see more around this place. And how we can see that there is no current road anywhere? You can just zoom out, and now we can see that there is no current road anywhere this place. You can see that this place is located in completely different direction. And if you are looking for a next place, that's not how it should be. So next time, you just double check that it is looking in the right location. Alright, let's stop here, going to wait for a minute. After we change the search near location, we're gonna tap for more information, and now we can see that this place located right nearby our current road. It's right nearby the exit, and if you zoom out, and if you zoom out a bit more, you can see clearly that it's located in a proper direction. Now let's tap go and add this location as our next stop. Or you can choose it as a new road. If you'd like to, you can add it as a last stop, right after our address. Either way, you will go to the right place, which is in the right direction. We are going to select as a next stop. It recalculates everything based on new information. Let's zoom out a little bit and check if everything is correct. Quickly check that everything going into the proper direction. Now let's zoom in a little bit to see more. Alright, we're going to exit here, do our things, and go out. That's pretty simple, very easy. So to see how long you're gonna drive to that place, we're gonna tap here. You can see that via arrival is 4:39, time to via is 45 minutes. That's time how long it's gonna take for us to go there. To quickly remove this additional stop, just tap here on the top, scroll down until you will see the go button. Alright, just tap go and it will go to the next place. And that's pretty much it for this lesson, and I'll see you all in the next one.